sunk an enemy destroyer.
Barbiano.
Hey team, this is Ripper here. You guys doing fantastic today. Get a fun video with the actual gameplay of the X Alberico da Barbiano, and we're going to say Ada Barb for short, but man, I finally get to play this thing, or not play with it, that is, and man, oh man, is this thing powerful. So we'll keep zooming in. We'll just actually follow it. So we're in the USS Gearing, one of my favorite destroyers, but as always, before we begin, like, subscribe, button below. Appreciate all the support. But let's get right to the kind of review slash observation of the ship, and man, we'll let it just play out, and we'll let you see how I followed it around. But I actually enjoy games like this, where I'm trying to analyze a new ship and take another kind of a wingman ship, where I'm just following around like an evaluator and in a second jet, and just following around and taking a look at it. And man, just observe. Oh my God, look at this thing. It's like this is like a Colbert slash Smolensk with SAP. Look at that rainbow. I mean, this is the AC-130 gunship, Smoking Dragon. It is a fire-breathing dragon. Look at this. I can't even tell the separation of the shells. Is that like a half-second reload? Holy crap! Between each shell. That is ridiculous. So for those of you that don't know, check out my previous video about the ship. The Alberico da Barbiano is basically the Italian cruiser that has been made into a destroyer, and it has the 90mm guns that you've seen that are shoot sap you've seen on the maybe, what is it, Christopher Colombo, or some of these other Italian battleships and cruisers that have these really teeny little guns that are 90mm, but the sap is kind of powerful. It pins the initial, I don't want to mess up numbers here. The sap pins initially the 26mm gun armor. However, it does have a funny button, which allows it to all of a sudden pen 34mm, as if they just all of a sudden magically switch shells. Yes, Wargaming has gone the very arcadey route, where pushing buttons somehow changes the characteristics of the dimensions of a shell or something. But look at this thing. I mean, 26mm is fairly decent enough to pen certain amounts of armor, but 34, you break that threshold of 32, and you start penning a lot of armor. Now, it doesn't pen the 50mm, obviously, so a lot of these battleships are baked in 50mm on the maybe certain decks, but still, this thing is redonkulous, so I give them a little, hey, here's a nice tip for you guys that are in the smoke destroyers. Smoke up your friendly players that do more damage than you, and you can really win the games. Just look at what it's doing in this Mecklenburg. I know the last video I did, he was melting Mecklenburgs, and oh wait, we can also help our Barbiano out, hey Barb, with shooting the Shimakaze with Gearing guns. Gearing guns do a lot of damage, guys, so why not use them, okay? So, again, I still love the Gearing, man. The Gearing is one of my favorite destroyers. Great for clan battles, great for rank, great for competitive, everything. It does everything you need it to do. But look at this. Dude, we are melting this Shimakaze. Again, I do not like Shimakaze players at all. That's why I like getting them off the map. Notice I'm a DD main, and I never play the Shimakaze. It's because I just don't like it. It's just something about it. It's got that, I guess you could say, taint to it. It's got this something aura around it that I just hate. I don't know. Something about it. And then Shimakaze guns are terrible in my personal opinion. Even though they hit with a punch if you shoot them. Remember, Shimakaze players, you do have guns if you want to use them. But I know most people don't ever use them, and they just focus on the torpedoes, which I don't like. I'm a gunboat DD main. I like using the guns and occasionally torpedoes here and there. That's why the Gearing has it all. We got the incoming torpedoes as always, so it may always make sure you're always sailing away from a Shimakaze. If you ever see one, do not chase after it. Just disengage, let him shoot his slow torpedoes, and then re-engage again when the situation arises. Again, remember, he doesn't use his guns, so he's pretty much worthless anyways. Just being patient right here, just trying to... Again, we're staying in front of the Barbiano to spot. So we're going to be the spotter, and the Gearing is a great spotter, by the way. It's got great concealment, 5.9. If you want to build a leg mod, you can go down to 5.6, I believe, something like that. So damn good spotter, but that's what I'm doing right now. Look at the guns on this bad boy. It's just so cool to see all the guns firing. Oh my, I had to pause that. I was going to take a snapshot of that. But that just looked cool right there. And just look at the breadth. It's got the exhaust smoke generator. So basically, this is a destroyer/cruiser with the SAP guns of 16 of them, by the way. The Pen 26 to 34 if you need it. And it's got the exhaust smoke generator and engine boost. So this thing is literally broken, OP. I mean, if it had heals, they just broke the game. But it doesn't have heals, so yeah, it can't heal it back. But look, it's got 37 health as a destroyer, 37,000 health as a destroyer. It's got the exhaust smoke generator, so it's difficult to see and hit, and it's got the engine boost. So it's got everything you want in a destroyer, and minus the heals. I would love to have heals on the destroyer. No, he goes down. There you go. Barbiano's probably gonna get a Kraken again. Last game I saw this Barbiano thing had a Kraken, so I guess I'm gonna get another Kraken in this video. Look at that. There goes another one. Schlieffen just melted him. All right, we're gonna stay in front of the Barbiano here and give him some cover, smoke cover. We got some torpedo cover for him in case. We'll spot the torpedoes coming at him, and we'll give him destroyer cover if we need to. Not that he needs it or whatever. It's like, again, he's a broken ship. But we're going to linger around him, just keep just waiting to see what he does next. And this is actually pretty enjoyable. I actually kind of like this kind of slow, passive gameplay where I'm just kind of a spotter/torp destroyer. It is pretty enjoyable. All right, AA is shooting down some airstrikes here. Let's see. Yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think this is going to break? Look at this ridiculous amount of this is minigun sap action. I thought the Forrest Sherman. What do you guys think of this? Do you think this is the new Forrest Sherman now? Is this the new meta? Is this going to be what breaks the game, where you just have a bunch of Barbianos sailing around? I mean, imagine if there's one of these things. Imagine if there was two of them. You get two in a div? Holy crap. This would be redonkulous. All right, he's going back to Bravo Cap. So look at the maneuverability. He's pretty dang maneuverable for a cruiser/destroyer. Not bad. I mean, I'm just watching him and observing his gameplay style. He doesn't have to rush. He doesn't have to do much. He doesn't have hydro or radar or anything like that. So he's pretty much just relying on other people spotting for him. He's got the exhaust smoke generator for cover, and he's got the engine boost if he has to get out of dodge. So a very, very great hit and run ship. This reminds me of kind of Smolensk/Colbert kind of gameplay, but now you're a damn destroyer, and you can go cap if you need to. Now, the concealment's not the great. I believe it goes out to 8. So, look at that. We'll check it out after this gun battle and the engagement here. Look at that. Okay, so he's going against the Utrecht, which is also broken. But look at this. He's taking on the Utrecht by himself. And the Utrecht is somehow only using his front guns because he's nose in, obviously, because he doesn't want to show broadside. But even the front guns are not doing much to this destroyer. Either he's missing. Look at that. He's firing. I'm just observing how he's shooting, and this thing is surviving. So, and look at all those shells. And now, I think he popped his smoke generator now. So we're going to spot for him right here. And here's the bad part. When you are spotted and the Barbiano is firing at you, I don't know what you're going to do about this. Look at this. He's taking no shots. Look, he's just constantly firing from smoke there. And just absolutely getting melted. Oh, my gosh. And he's done. Look at that. Nice little hop there by the blown up Utrecht. Way to go, Barbiano. Barbiano is out to, what, 3 kills? Oh, no, he's got 1 kill finally. But, yeah, look at the detectability, 8.8. So he's got a full gun build right there. 8.8. He's focusing purely on guns and not concealment. I think you can get it down to 8. The last build I saw was 8. So, possibly, I'll even take a look at it. Let's see if I can look at his build. Let's see here. Oh, you can't use that. Sorry, guys. You can't use that the mod while on the replay mode. I was going to check his build, but can only do that in-game. Next time I should do that while we're in the game. This is just a replay of the replay. Good Lord. I feel sorry for the battleships now. Man, battleships and cruisers, your guys' days are numbered, man. Like with the Barbiano hanging around. You got the USS Hull that I love now. Shooting Des Moines caliber guns. You got the Barbiano now shooting 16 SAP guns. Oh, wait, here we go. We got the other super kind of Shimakaze style game player here. Hey, Yamagiri's a super Shimakaze, right, guys? Yeah, I think it is. They haven't come out with a Super Haragumo now. Now, that's a ship I would love to see. Where is the Super Haragumo line? Huh? Hey, Wargaming, if you want to break the game, come on, let's bring out the Super Haragumo. Haragumo, man, that was my also second favorite best ship because that's the one I grinded out after the gearing because it was like, wait a second, you're telling me I can get 5 turrets of, double barrel Haragumo guns? Yeah, come on, bring it on. Dude, if they brought out the Haragumo, you would definitely break out the game. The Super Haragumo, that is. Super Haragumo with, let's see here, already got 10 guns, and if you're already releasing Barbiano with 16 guns, why not add another dozen, yeah, come on, why not? Oh, here we go. We spot the Yamagiri again. Now watch what we do here. Great spotting by us, by the way, right? We're hunting down destroyers using RPF, and look at all the shells. Look at this. Destroyer players, you guys are done. Oh my God, look at that. Barbiano melts the Yamagiri. Look at that power right there, ladies and gents. He is up to 2 kills now. Let's see if he can at least mop it up with the other 2 here. He doesn't get a crack, not enough. So he's gonna wipe out these 2 guys probably right here, right? But no crack and no cigar. But look at the firepower on the battleship. You're getting the full display here at Barbiano. Dang it, I got hit by Yamato. I hate those guys, man. The Japanese battleships have been nailing me lately. I don't know what it is, but these guys are really, really good at aiming. The Satsuma, the Yamato, Bungo, man, they are blapping me with these massive AP shells, mind you, and they're hitting me like just perfect aim. It's almost like the dispersion gets better at shooting destroyers. I don't know. Anyways, we'll give them a little bit of Barbiano at you and make you regret for firing at a gearing that is innocent, that is not doing anything to you. Look at this. He's just going full up gunboat, open water gunboating, and nobody's shooting at. I always find it funny when other destroyers are shooting. They never shoot at that, but they always shoot at me for some reason. And there he goes. Barbiano, way to go. Killing another Yamato there. And now it's time to fire on Iowa. Holy crap. So while we got this break in the game, what do you guys think? What do you think of the new Italian destroyer Barbiano that's coming out soon? And I bet you it's going to be behind a paywall because this thing is absolutely horrendous. Probably behind the Research Bureau again, if not maybe for steel. But we're definitely getting it. I mean, you know me. I'm going to get the overpowered destroyer and take a look at it and just blast this thing because USS Hull is already broken, kind of slash powerful. But man, oh man, now you got the Barbiano. Imagine a div with the Hull, a Barbiano, 2 Barbianos. Yeah, you're gonna get gameplay, battleship gameplay like this going on. And he takes a torpedo on the Iowa. Man, I'm sorry, Iowa class. You are my favorite class. And look at that. Barbiano gets the kill with the machine gun sap. Look at that right there. Holy mackerel. Look at all those shells flying through the air. I bet you there's more ordnance in the air than the actual HP points out there. Man, my God, the Barbiano literally was just painting the sky with the gunfire. Look at this. It just looks cool. Let's take a look at this. It just looks cool with the amount of shells firing and just seeing that. Look at that. Dude, this thing looks like literally. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. It's like those ships back in the day where they had the rockets all over them. Holy crap. Oh man. There are the memes right there. Oh my God. Oh geez. Yeah, he's just showing off the fireworks display. That's a shot right there. That looks good right there. Oh man, oh man. What a powerful destroyer. All right, we won the game right there, guys. Victory for us. So what do you guys think? The Barbiano. Is it cool? Is it worth it? And we didn't do much, too. We were just hanging out there, spotting like crazy. I mean, we're going to rack up the spotting damage. And we're the top 3, my God. We didn't really do crap. But Barbiano getting 4 kills. He's been the number 1 in every game that I've seen. So you tell me if it's busted or not. But man, oh man, this ship. Look at the spotting damage I did. 120,000 spotting damage just because I was just following the Barbiano around. Oh, God, man. This thing is redonkulous. And I can't wait to get it, by the way, because I'm somehow a gunboat DD main. And this, my God, is a gunboat. I believe, I don't even know. I think it does have torpedoes. That's the last thing I checked. I didn't check if it had torpedoes. That is pretty wild. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe button below. Appreciate all the supporters of the channel. If I see another Barbiano out there, we'll take another video look at it, and we'll analyze more of it. But man, oh man, this has been an eye-opener, okay, guys? Build will be at the end of the video of the gearing if you're interested in the gearing. But as always, if you guys see me out there, make sure you say hello. You guys have been great. Leave great comments. Help other people that have been playing this game. Make them better players, and let's make this a better community. And we'll talk to you guys soon next time, all right? Be safe out there. Cheers.